Okay, now, as you guys can see, it's a little bit cloudy outside, and that is because we are hitting the gym a lot earlier than usual. We're typically going to the gym around midday, and we typically beat the crowd, but sometimes we get a little surprised, and there's more folks than we anticipated. But today's Saturday, I'm thinking we're gonna get to the gym around maybe 9:45 to 9:50, and then I'm hoping that we take maybe just man, maybe an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to try to get through the workout as fast as possible. As I mentioned yesterday, we're going to do chest, back, and shoulders because our chest was still super cooked yesterday and it didn't recover on time. But I woke up today and our chest is still a little bit cooked. So I think this week is going to have to be one of those weeks where we only hit chest once a week. And I think that's okay. We don't typically have those because I would more likely than not want to hit chest or any body group at least twice a week. But we sometimes have those weeks where that muscle group didn't recover, maybe we just went a little too hard. And so instead of hitting it tomorrow on a day that we recover, I'm just gonna end up not doing it. And then on Tuesday when we hit chest again, I'll just kind of gauge it a little bit and see what we can do so that way this doesn't happen again. And that kind of comes to practice, like I mentioned. So out of all the times that, for example, I've kind of experienced this where my chest doesn't recover on time and I can't hit it twice, then I can kind of already know what to do. And that just kind of comes with the experience, with the repetitions and everything. I kind of already know how my body works a little bit, and I can kind of modify based on that. So today we're just going to be doing some back and some shoulders. I'm anticipating that it won't take too long is what I'm hoping for. I'm going to try to just go in, go out as fast as I can because we also need to drive almost 2 hours away from us because today we have a work event. We have a bit of a packed day today. I won't even lie to you guys. I am not super excited. I won't even lie because it just feels like I'm kind of going back to back in between activities. So hopefully it slows down once we get to that work event later today. Now I'm anticipating that maybe we'll do some pull-ups today because we did do some pull-downs last time. I think we can do some pull-ups today for maybe 2 to 3 sets. And then we're going to move over to some cross bodies, kind of keep it simple. If you guys are new to the channel, we usually like to do pull-ups or some pull-downs to start things off. I think starting off with lats is a good move. And that's typically what I've been doing. And I've been seeing some really good results. So we're going to start off with some lat work for around 4 to 5 sets. And then we're going to move over to our main back, where we're going to move over to some rows. I am hoping that we get access to that row machine that we really like. And so we're going to end up doing some upper hand rows to target a little bit more of our upper back. And then we're going to move over to the bottom handles to work a little bit more on our mid to lower back. And that is the move for today. And then for shoulders, I'm thinking we're just going to do 3 to 4 sets of some lateral raises. And then we're going to do 3 to 4 sets of some reverse pec deck. But because we are going super early on a Saturday, I'm not expecting that many folks. So hopefully we don't have to wait for a lot of things. We also already took the pre-workout. On yesterday's video, I kind of rated some of the pre-workouts that I've been taking so far, or that I've taken maybe in the past year, because these are the 3 that I've kind of been taking a lot more consistently. And because we've just picked up the NutriCause, it's a bit of a new one, so I figured I'd talk a little bit about it since I've never really tried that one before. But what I would say is that the NutriCause one tastes pretty good. I got the mango flavor, and it almost tastes like I don't know. It just tastes pretty good. So I am a big fan of mango flavored workouts. Now I think the next one that we'll maybe pick up is maybe Panda Subs. Panda Subs has been pretty good. Or maybe I'll just order Hyde, Mr. Hyde. Honestly, it's 72. I believe it's 72 scoops. And I think that'd be pretty good. So hopefully I don't get lazy and I just end up ordering it from Costco. Hopefully. Hopefully. Anyways, let's go ahead and not head over to the gym, but let's skip over now to the gym, and hopefully it is not too busy, but cross your fingers for us, guys. We're gonna be in a hurry today. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Let's go straight into this. Let me try some Tommy. Oh, so not as anticipated, but it's pretty busy at the gym. So we're gonna try to get through this as fast as we can. We're gonna sit here for 3, and I'm thinking we're gonna move over to some I don't know, maybe some crossbodies. We'll see. We'll see what's available. But let's do this. I'm gonna try to get maybe a solid 7 to 8, and we'll see how that goes. I think the first 2 sets are gonna be unassisted. I think on the last one we got a little bit of assistance. Yeah, we got to do this bad boy. So we learned our lesson. I'm not gonna be using the Versagris for any of our back days. It's just not worth the hassle. Let's go hard on this. Let me adjust these. Let me take out this shirt too. It's getting hot. I got a little bit of a different setup going on right now. We have the bike on my side, so hopefully it's not in the way too much. All right, let's hit this for maybe 2 to 3 more. That's good. Let's do one more just like that. Hopefully I can get us a little, at least a solid 6 to 7. I'm gonna take maybe 10, 15. And then we'll hit this bad boy for one more. I think for a second set, I'm gonna try to get it maybe at least a solid, I don't know, 7 is what I'm hoping for. Hopefully it dies down a little bit once we get deep into our workout, so that way you don't have to wait for a lot. Let's adjust these a little bit better. That grip feels a little weird. I think I'm gonna get a bit of a wider grip for this. Let me show this out. Perfect. That's drops it. Alright. Yeah, drops it this bad boy for 35, which is not that much resistance, so shouldn't be too bad. I hit it for 3 to 4 more. All right, nice and slow. Come on. Nice. Okay. Hey, this is angle for you guys now. I'm gonna take maybe 20, 30 seconds, and then we'll hit this bubble for maybe one more with assistance. At the end, should be pretty good. I think we're done. Luckily, there's some crossbodies now. Like I mentioned yesterday, I ended up changing the little belts on this thing because the person who sold it to us gave us a little bit of a faulty lever, so I had to change it for the string shop one that I've been using. Let's do this. We're gonna stay here for 2. I think I'm just gonna record the first one and then go from there. I already see the machine that we're gonna use up next, so pretty excited. Let's do 265. No one's using this. All right, wish me luck. Okay, this one in particular, you don't really need to use an attachment. You use it through the loop. Let's hit the same on the right. We're for sure gonna drop down to the next one. I feel fucking heavy. I was gonna say something. Or 5. I honestly forgot how many we got. We get everyone from 5 to 6. Oh yeah. I'm gonna for sure drop down on this next one because that was fucking heavy. Let's give you guys a different view. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this next one. I decided to record it. So I'm gonna do is do, I think, 57.5 because that 65 felt fucking heavy as hell. So let's go grab some 2.5s and I'll be right back. Alright, we found it. That's how we left. We need to hurry up though. We're running short on time. And our work event is like 2 hours away, so start to okay. This is my channel right now. Man, I need to catch my breath. Or else on the next one, I'm gonna give up because of my stamina and not my actual my muscle. So let's launch the next one now. We're done here. I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a close up. And then I'll switch the angle for you guys. I think maybe on our left side, so you guys can get a bit of a idea. But we got access to this one. We're gonna see it for the remainder. And I'm thinking we're gonna go over to the cable stack that we like. So let's see how that feels. I think we're gonna start off with 180. I think that'll be pretty good. Wish me luck. This drops it. Maybe drop the 10. And we'll hit it for 170. Alright. Let's get maybe 2 more and I think I'll be good. Let's do one more just like that. I'm gonna switch. Okay. Because we're running a little bit short on time, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna sit here for 2 of the upper handle and then 2 of the lower handle and just try to take it as hard as we can. Man, taking minimal breaks in between this makes it hella hard. But I want to make sure I recuperate before our next set. I think for this next one, actually, I think 170 should be pretty good. Try to get maybe a solid 6 to 8. That's what I'm hoping for. More drink some water. I'll be right back. We're back. Let's do it. You know, because I don't wear hats, I can't really be putting my mic on my hat. So I've just been mainly having it on my shirt or my tank top or whatever. So I'm thinking that maybe on our back days to just make it a little bit easier on us, I'll probably wear a hat. So that way when I'm doing this, the mic is not hitting the bench or anything like that, and there's no static. That's what I'm thinking of doing. It'd be the funniest thing if I were to be doing this entire workout and my stupid ass forgot to turn on the mic or something. That should be happening to me. It's fucking insane. Alright, let's do it. Let's take 170s. See how they feel. Let's line up the right first and then the left up. Because we're having a little bit of trouble making sure our right side is tight enough. Come on. There we go. See, I think come on. There we go. That's good enough. Wish me luck. Brother. Yeah. Let's try to My God. Why are these so hard? You know what? When I drop something that I'm positive it. And I'm not leaving here till I get at least 3 more of the same weight after this. I'm gonna take maybe 10, 15. Recover a little bit. We'll hit it again. Man, everything's all fun and games until I get to my work event and hella fucking tired. Alright, it's nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. That was good. Let's switch the handle now. And we're gonna use this bottom one. From being 2 sets. Let's switch the angle for you guys. This was the next one now. That's enough of a break. Hope for the best. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. Alright. You may do 170 for the first one. Then we'll drop down. Oh, actually pretty good. Alright. Wish me luck. Oh. No. Sweet. This drops it back. Let's do 160. Hit it for maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 more. Let me catch my breath. I'm thinking, worst case scenario, we just think at a cable stack, even for our rear delts. Even though I prefer the reverse pec deck, That one's a bit popular today. It seems like it's taking, so hopefully we get access to it once we're done with this. Okay, that's it. Let's say for one more. I need to take a look at the time. I'll be right back. And then we're gonna move over to some scissors and shoulders up next. Thankfully, that one's not as bad and it's not as taxing on my body, which is nice as opposed to these fucking back, chest, legs, anything that's not probably like an accessory. That motherfucker be taxing the shit out of your body. I'm not even gonna cap. All right, let's get this 160. Wish me luck. Yeah, I swear. His belt be fucking playing with me even with a new handle. Ya terminé, pues si la vas a hacer ahí. Oh, sí, gracias, gracias, perdón por eso. That's it. We go to some shoulders. We're done. And let's do this first exercise for shoulders. Now, I'm thinking maybe 3 to 4 sets on this, and then we'll end up moving to some, to hopefully some respect deck once we're done. But we'll see because sometimes that specific machine likes to get taken pretty easily. Those peg decks are pretty popular. But I'm gonna be starting out with my left, and then just matching it. I'm just matching my right with my left. Let's see how this goes first. We're gonna go for 22.5. Hope for the best. Let's get this amount all right. I think we're gonna save it for 4. That's what it's looking like. Let's do this here. That was good. I think for the next one, for sure, gonna drop down to 20s. I'm gonna take some 20s first, man. See how that feels. Start with my left and just match it. Okay, let's get this on right now. Shout out to the person that returned my ID. I guess I lost it at some. Hold on, almost going. Ama, te puedo llamar para atrás. Estoy en el gimnasio y tengo que acabar rápido. Porque tengo que ir al trabajo después. Okay, all right. Okay. So, I guess I lost my ID at some point, and someone ended up mailing it back. So, we got lucky. We didn't have to actually go get a new one at the DMV. Shout out to the person that ended up mailing it back to us. I didn't even notice that it was gone. I need to stop being so fucking careless. Because what if it was my credit card or something next thing you know? So I just need to be more careful with my things. I think it's because I carry so many things. At some point, I'm bound to forget some stuff. So that's just the unfortunate consequences of being so damn busy. One more. Okay, that's it. That was good. I'm gonna say hi to a friend real quick. Let's do this next one. Get this amount, all right? And I see the pectic machine. Now we're gonna use it next. Oh my god. Why is this shit so hard? Alright, let's move on to the next one now. We're done here. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our last exercise. We need to hurry up because we're running a little bit short on time when you get out of here. We're talking with a friend, so we got a little cut up. We're gonna sit here for a 12:3, and I'm gonna show you guys the pump. Okay, that was good. Let's get 7 on the right. One, two, three, four. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick pause. Now I hit it for 2 more on my right. And I think I'm gonna drop set for both. Okay. Let's drop set. Okay. I think I'm gonna save for a total of 3 to 4. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna record the first 2, and I'll see you guys for the post. Okay. Let's do the second set. I ended up moving down from, I think it was either 115 or 105. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna try 95. See how that feels. Start with my left. Let's get 9 on right now. Man, I'm gonna get home. I need some breakfast. I think I'm gonna eat some breakfast before I head out to out of town. All right, let's get 9 on right now. The only unfortunate part when you're doing one hand at a time is if you're going to take in a, let's say, the first hand of failure, having the same energy to do the same thing for the other hand becomes a bit of a problem. All right, let's hit this for 2 more. Nice. Okay. That was good. I'm gonna sit you for 2 more. I'll see you guys for the punch check up next. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what kind of damage we did today. You gotta hurry up and do the pose down. because we're running a little bit short on time. So let's see what we did today. So let me measure it. Make sure this is all me twisted. That's good. All right. Let's get one more in and then we'll go. And today was a fast day. It was also fucking tiring as I won't even lie to you guys. That's it. Let's go home. I will see you guys on Tuesday for some quads, biceps, and forearms. I gotta hurry up and get home, shower, and then we gotta drive out maybe like around an hour to an hour and a half. Unpack a few things. So I'll see you guys for the next video. Remember, be consistent and don't skip your cardio.